Hi guys, welcome back to Creating Space. I'm Reygnna, but you can call me Ray. And yes, I am in my PJs. I wanted to be comfy for this episode. First things first, let me apologize for not doing an episode last Saturday. There was supposed to be an episode, but there wasn't. I'm sorry for that. Apparently, Schedules and I are still working on our relationship. I could make a million excuses, but the reality is life got away from me and I'm here doing this week. One thing I'm learning through doing this is I do need some structure in my life. As much as I don't like schedules and structure, I need it. Last week, something really good happened. As you know, there is a section in Creating Space where I may talk about my finances. I finally got something under control. One of my payments, it may only be a small payment, I have finalized and closed. With some banks, you can do a pay in full. You'll open an account with them. They give you a certain amount, so mine was $500, and they allow you to pay it back in full. Sort of like Zip Pay, Afterpay, things like that, but through your bank. Mine, I kept using over and over and over again, and when you add it on top of all your other bills, even though it's a small debt, it still adds up. It still takes money away. So I paid it off and I closed it. Now that's one less thing in my brain that I have to worry about. I'm proud of myself for doing that. The next financial thing I'm tackling is my Afterpay. So we'll see how that goes. Fingers crossed. I know myself, if I hadn't have closed it off, that I would keep using it. And that is why I didn't just pay it and leave it there. Closing it off leaves one less bill for me to think about, or one less option for me to go, I don't need that, but I want it, so I want to go and spend on it. This week, however, was something harder that I let go of and created space with. As you know, I've been studying psychology and I absolutely love it. But unfortunately, I had to withdraw from university this week. It was a decision that I really struggled with because I like learning. And part of me feels like if I stop, I'm giving something up. But with doing a lot of hours at work, coming home and studying, and having to pay attention to my relationship, I had to make a choice. All the extra hours at work have me doing really long hours outside of the office. And I wasn't paying attention to my partner, which is something that I value more than anything. Family comes first, no matter what. There's only so many things you can do and carry before something has to give. And even though I could keep pushing, and technically I can, just because you can doesn't mean that you necessarily should. So I withdrew from university and I actually feel good about it, after a few days of sitting with it. University isn't disappearing. I haven't decided I'm never studying again. I'm saying that for right now, with the amount of work I'm doing and everything else that's going on in my life, it just isn't the time. Maybe I'll go back when I've got more time and work has settled down and we've got more employees. Or maybe I'll study something different. Maybe something completely different will come up in my life and change my life's course. Maybe my life will look different by then. I don't know. I'm trying to become more comfortable with not needing to know, not having to have control of everything. When I started creating space, I thought, as usual, I was going to delete some photos, get rid of TikTok, declutter things around the house, and maybe get better with money. Every week I'm starting to realize that my life is being reshaped, and it's making me look at what I'm actually carrying with me. Letting go over the past 2 weeks, the two things for two completely different reasons. One felt bloody fantastic to do, the other hurt. Not everything's going to be a cakewalk when you let things go. Not everything is going to feel horrible when you let things go. Paying off a debt and closing an account is always a fantastic goal. I watch Caleb Hammer and watch everyone on there with all their finances going, if those people can do this, if Caleb could do it and then create something from it, I can do it. So I do it slowly, day by day. But the thing is, both things I've done this fortnight have created space in my life. Different types of space. Maybe creating space isn't getting rid of things you don't want. Sometimes choosing between things you do want because you can't carry everything at once is the reason for it. So at this stage, that's where I'm at this week. Step pay is gone, university's on hold, and I'm still working on the rest of my debt. Don't worry, I will share that with you along the journey. I am still trying to manage my time because I can record these and upload them to be released on a Saturday. And clearly, I'm still learning how to upload YouTube video on a schedule. But you know what? I'm here. And I think that's enough for this week. Hopefully, another good thing happens in this week ahead and I can share it with you. Otherwise, it'll be about creating space of some kind in my life. Have a wonderful week, and I look forward to talking with you soon. Bye for now.